Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Anno 1800 Survival to Vega back again. This time, this episode, we're going to make the big jump. I promise you that. We're going for engineers. For starters, I would like to check my goods. It's looking fine, so we are keeping afloat here. Everything is in. As we can see, also the first cotton fabric is in now. We also have the first furs in, pepper and beef is in. So that means that my productions finally start. We also have, upgraded my timber production, so with that I can now get rid of my sawmills here, and also of my lumberjack huts. With the lumberjack huts, some of them I might just also still keep in this area, so we have a bit of space here and here by the mountain, right? Because my sewing machines will require some logs now soon. This makes this whole area now available to me. For starters, I know that we are of course going to use these oil fields here pretty soon. There is then the train that we probably can have, right? So this is the triple road that I've prepared here, and this means that whole area can be available for us. Now, for the canned food, I wanted to have it over here because the canned food, of course, as we all know, is getting a good trade union boosting at some point. So I will need to use this area here with a trade union, and we're going to have the canned food then together with, my oil refineries and stuff like that. Let's just make sure that we have enough warehouses then for the region too. Now for my next production, we wanted to go with a bunch of canned food, right? I'm calculating with 6 canneries right now. That would lead to 8 kitchens. Call me crazy on that. Those 8 kitchens will not really require any trade union. The canneries will need, however. Now that's it. We do have a few canneries. Bear in mind, we're never going to need that many. I just want to reserve the space just to be on the safe side of things. And with that, we will also need around at least 8 kitchens now. Those kitchens we'll get rid of again in the future. But yeah, we need it for now. And they're, as we can see, they don't require that much space, right? So having here a bunch of them, we should make sure that they are having a close connection with the canneries because they're going to require that. That's 4 already. Make it 6 with that one here. And then I should be able to squeeze it in. Unfortunately, here we got the oil field, so we'll have to jiggle around with that a bit. But it should still be fine. Let's have... There we can have another one. We can move, by the way. Those brick factories have a warehouse then here. And then squeeze in some 2 more. That's it, right? Because they can get the resources and then deliver it right to the canneries. They also will require then some irons, but that's it. Looking a bit messy for now. No, it's actually fine. We have the trade union in the center. We're going to have a nice power plant in the close by here. The oil we can still use, and then we have a bit more space than over there. That should be all now nice and dandy. It's going to be very expensive, so I would like to wait on that just a tiny second before we build the canneries. Let's go ahead and build the fur coats. 2 of them we needed. Let's make 3 of them. That's already quite the cost, right? Each one of them also maintenance cost me 500. This is just really steep. The steel should be coming in now, the additional one. Very good. And that makes it possible now for the sewing machines to start working. And then we have the business industry for the sewing machines. In that case, it's clean. They're clean, right? They don't pollute really. So it's fine to have them closer to the city. I would like to keep this one somehow logical. Let's build 2 of them. This time, however, I'm going to boost them a bit. We can afford this easily. And in that case here, they're just really expensive, right? Also building wise, it's crazy. And I'm going to play this one a bit safer. Let's stop the consumption of these goods for now. And what I can see as well is that we are going to need for sure a police station close by. I think we have one over there. I would like to have another one here somewhere. There's a bunch of people that I certainly don't need there. Let's move this a bit and have the police station then here. And we could also implement a smaller fire station here again as well. Just to play it safe. I don't want to lose anything here to riots or anything like that. That would just hurt us. There you go, right? And then there's going to be a, well, I guess an electricity plant here somewhere that powers the city district, but also then my industry in the process. We just need to make sure that everything here, also the beach area, has then power. That's that. Sewing machines are coming in. Fur coats are coming in. That only leaves us with the canned food. And here I wanted to go crazy. We're not going to start with that many, so I'm going to start with 4 artisan kitchens. Probably will have them just 2 here and 2 here. That's the 4, right? And that also leads then to around 3 canneries. Oh my goodness, this is going to hurt. 1, 2, and 3. Right here in the center. And as you can see, my balance is a bit red now. They're going to also consume iron ore, so we are going to use the last iron deposit that we still have on Vega. And after that, I will, well, have to outsource. I will have to build productions elsewhere and get them in. But with that, at least the iron has been secured. The kitchens can start their work now, right? They're also low pollution, so they can be right next to the city. Makes sense, right? People can just go to work there. And the heavier pollution is a bit further away. However, we might need to move that then. With that, we got 1, 2, and 3 industrial parks in Vega now that we can then optimize further down the road with electricity, with trade unions, and of course then here also with a big industrial port. So far, that's fine. We have to wait now a bit. Do we really have everything else in? Yeah, the beer would be in too. A variety theater would be the last on my list. That is a service building. We should have this a bit further also here in the center so that it can reach as many people as possible. I think that is a good location here. We just need to, sorry pals, relocate you. And let's just make sure that they still have all the service buildings then. I think we might actually just move those farmers a bit away. A bit further over there for now. And that means I can move those artisans to that area. And with that we have a beautiful area right here in the center of Vega. Let's build it. That's going to add the building here with coin and happiness. So this is adding a bit of income there as well. Oh, look at that. As always, this one. Let's go with a minor happiness boost and ride reduction. Non-aggression pact with Leo. That actually led to a positive newspaper there for us. That's something at least. The variety theater. Let's have some trees around that.
For once, something you've done makes sense.
To beautify the inner city. And that's it, right? The only thing we now need then for the upgrade is the university. But I'm still going to wait on that just a tiny bit. What we can do with the remaining resources is upgrade a bit more. So especially here then... wait a second. Those farmers, they require the marketplace. That's really too far away. Let's build a temporary marketplace in the area. This is something that I'm going to get rid of again once we have upgraded those guys. Now, what I can say is that fur coats and sewing machines is in. So let's unlock both of that for the artisans. And this will then lead to a nice bump in income as well and in population. Oh, Leo is at war with the pirate again. He is under pressure, I think. I don't see that many big fleets on his side. That's his, right? But Miss Hunt, she's definitely got a few more ships at the moment. Another warship leaves, and with that we get the Supreme Commander influence bonus. This is another boost for my ships. Attack speed 17%. Slowly, but at least there it is. Also, canned food is coming in. It's a real slow production. And with that we can unlock it now as the last good. And as we can see, it is equal, though we have a slightly more bigger production for that. However, of course, that is not okay. So we're going to boost that a bit by 25%. I'm not going to build any more of these though for the moment. Also not affecting us that much. And with that, we will still need around 2 more peppers that we can do in Bristlewich, 1 and 2. And then also the last 2 ranches that we have over there. And just a few more farmers. There you go. This will be enough for the workforce, right? Just need to make sure that at least the fish stays positive here. And it is. Right, let's always keep an eye on the enemy fleets there. You never want to be surprised, especially by the pirate, that is. Still remains one more thing, and that would be my university. That we can still also squeeze in somewhere here, along the main road, of course. I think I might turn it around, like so. That's better. And then we have still a bit of room in the back of it for a little park or something like that. And with that, all the needs have been fulfilled for the artisans. This is a great day indeed. And of course it doesn't take long and we can go ahead and upgrade. And upgrading, of course, we are going to do. Let's upgrade some more farmers here in the industry zone or closer to the industry zone. And then we can also go ahead, of course, and upgrade engineers.
You reach a new milestone.
And with that, Vega has entered the age of science and wonder. And we go ahead and upgrade just a bunch more. We're in the inner city. Wasting the remaining of my resources. Once again, we are ground zero. And with that, we have also reached a capital city status. Plus, we got some beautiful houses now. Here, the income should be better with them, of course. They pay more. They also pay us more for the rum. So hopefully rum is coming in again. We're still having a bit of a problem there with the rum supply, which should not be happening, to be honest. The tourists introduce themselves. So of course, we have unlocked a whole bunch of new things now. The tourism we could go with, and electricity, oil, reinforced concrete, and above all, the advanced weapons for the battleships.
La Fortune. Play fair, we'll get along. Play foul, and I'll get along without you.
And with that, unfortunately, we are being forced into Jean La Fortune. We are at peace with him, though. We're starting out at peace. That is something I like, so we're going to keep it that way.
Is that how it is?
Very good. With Anno, we are also improving slowly our relationship here. That is important because we want to go for a cheap ceasefire at some point. And with Bente, oh, she doesn't like my flattery. Let's also go ahead and have a few more upgrades, especially here along the row. And probably also a few more to artisans. We have lots of workers here.
This is turning into a revolution.
Oh, Billaway is facing some riots over there, but nothing severe. Alright, Sean has an ultimatum, 110,000 credits for peace. In that case, I will decline, I think. Do this for now. That we lose all relationship with him, of course, but I cannot afford this. I don't want to afford this. It's too much. And we do have some defenses here that I still feel confident. Let's build another cannon tower in Cravioto. How many more weapons do we have here? 10 more tons. This I would like to use to also fortify Tombola a bit more. In Tombola we have no weapons. And I can just get the war declaration. I just can get the weapons over together with some bricks. We have lots of bricks, so it's safe to just get a few of them over here to Tombola. And we don't need timber. We're building that ourselves here. What I can say is that the Clipper is producing or getting 200 tons of rum, so it is full, right? That means we definitely will need a third Clipper on this trade route here. Lone Star, you can also go ahead now. And, oh my, there's the pirate. Let's move in with my ships. We need to now start protecting our trade routes. She's now actively charging us, as we can see. And yeah, she will destroy this one. That means from now on we will really need to heavily fortify our corridors here.
Ship under attack.
Where's my island? There it is. Get over there.
The strike left
so I think this ship will sink. There is no way that we can save this one. But we will be able to take the rum, of course, from the ocean again.
Just say the word.
Ship under attack.
Fleet moving in.
Ship under attack.
Is Leo over there? She's fleeing now, I think, from my ships. Now, there it's going down, but there is my Clipper close, my frigate close by. So let's just gather a bit of rum that we have there.
Fleet en route.
A ship was destroyed.
And there's also Leo coming in. He's at war with the pirate too, right? So the pirate is kind of like trapped now.
Was destroyed.
And Harlow, because of all of this here. Yeah, we are not able to salvage that much rum, unfortunately. And of course, very important, there is pirate loot. Which can be a real treasure. Let's get the rum that we just got. At least 90 tons. Vega. And my other ships will just... Oh my. Some weapons, that's not really the most important thing here. I think she's coming now for us though.
Ship under attack.
Yeah, we'll just have to see. Let's reverse here. I will keep them here though, because we need to protect my trade routes there somehow. I will also need to add a new... Oh, we don't have any more Clippers. Ooh, this is bad. We need to get a bit cracking here on more Clippers. Let's actually abandon that warship. and just get started with more clippers.
Ship under
Tis
attack.
hurt, but we'll do whatever is asked.
And some more rum. That was one of the pirates dropping it though, so that was just some random loot, but we can take it. This compensates nicely for the loss. A very cool ship that we can build in order to have my trade routes a bit more protected would be the Royal Galleon. This is a trade ship, right, with 6 trade cargo slots. It is pretty fast, and it also has weapons, so it can defend itself. Let's build 2 of them as well.
A ship was destroyed.
Another clipper destroyed. This is Sean now attacking us. He already got the first steamships too. And he's now chasing my clippers in the New World.
First class.
That is a cotton trader that we lost here. It's really just such a short route here. Look at that. And even then you have the pirate at your heels. Okay. Isabel would probably sell me a clipper. She is, but that's too far away. Archie is not selling anything, right? Who would have a clipper for us? For 15,000? Let's take this one and get it over there. We need to speed the whole thing up there a bit because my trade routes are a tiny bit disrupted at the moment. Of course, we could also chase the pirate a bit. Get down here.
Moving to coordinates.
Because there are some more pirate ships. And the weapons we get home to Vega. In Vega, meantime, I should be able, to upgrade a few more people. Let's do this. A few more engineers here in the center. And we continue onwards with a few more pirate battles. Leo, what are you doing? He's hiding. This is looking good. There will take down 2 more pirate ships.
You can rely on us.
Aha, some incendiary grenades. That's worth it a bit.
New orders.
And weapon factory, heavy weapon factory, and all arms producing multi-factories. 20% more productivity. I'm looking for these. I'm looking for these items that boost my industry. There is another smaller force coming in. And look at how much damage these steamships can take. Some sails, alright. That wasn't a jackpot. But that is some good pirate hunting here. Alright, I think we have finished the next clipper. There it is, Theseus. And let's go ahead and put him on my cotton again. Bringing this trade route back to former glory. And let's also continue with the upgrading. Some more farmers down here. And here. Right, this is a strange route you're taking. Of course you're getting attacked. There's so many pirate ships here. Oh my, Theseus, what a stupid captain must be on board. Going through the most dangerous corridor there is right now. Right, I would like to continue clearing a bit of a few of the pirates here. This one got a bit too close to the flamethrower. It's doing such an amazing damage to the sailing ships. However, of course, sailing ships are a thing of the past at some point. So this is why I don't like to build so many of these towers, because at some point they're really useless. But at least for now, we can still do a good damage, a good amount of it. A few more fights here. We can use one of our grenades. Did we hit? Not. But we can use them more often.
You can't succeed without getting a little soup.
He actually likes the pollution on my main island.
Fleet embarking.
This makes him happy. That's a pretty big warship here, by the way. But it's really fast.
Fleet on the move.
We cannot hit it. Oh yeah, we hit it there. Very nice. Oh, and there's also Miss Hunt. We're getting a bit into the thick of both of them. So I'm going to lose my lesser ships there, I think. There's another one coming in now. It's fine to lose the gunboats. It's fine to lose some frigates.
Fleet en route.
We're modernizing the fleet. This one's definitely going down. That would be my goal right now. Oh, there's more Miss-Hunt ships coming. Let's back off again, to be honest. This is too hairy for my taste.
Was destroyed.
Back into my corridor here. I don't want to waste too many ships. By the way, this is the moment where I really need to build a second shipyard. We can't afford it at this point. And we can push out just more ships with that, right? I do need to have a second one. Here we are going with the Clippers and the Royal Galleons. And here we are now having some more Royal Warships. Like 2 more. We could even build 3 of them, if I'm being honest here. An escort quest with Archie would give me 20,000 credits. This sounds promising, to be honest. I mean, there will be some fighting involved, for sure.
From security, I appreciate the
Let's get my
company.
ships back home and then start this escort mission. Ah, yeah, she's coming for me now. I think. Or also, perhaps not. Stay tuned. Things are heating up.